Sheikh, I would like to echo the thanks of others for the invitation to us here.
You are welcome, always.
I've been
you know, lot of our Christian scholars and Christian bishops in Pakistan, Dr. Andrew Francis and Dr. Azariah, these are the representatives of the Catholic Church, you may be knowing. I always invite them, and we celebrate the Christmas every year, and they come to our secretariat, and we always open our mosque for our Christian brothers to worship according to their faith. This is our practice. We welcome. Thank you. So you should feel at home. You are not our guest.
I do.
You may consider as if you are the host of this session.
Shukriya. I do indeed feel at home. And you mentioned the Christians of Pakistan. It's them who I have in mind. And I am thankful for your words about the freedom of religion in Islam, the freedom to believe and not to be compelled otherwise. There is, however, a problem in Pakistan which you will be familiar with in the operation of the blasphemy law, which on a number of occasions very recently have caused considerable trouble for Christians when false allegations have been made that the Quran has been defaced or despoiled in some way. Only 10 days ago, 30 Christian homes were destroyed and people killed, and the firefighters prevented from going to the help of those people. Now, it must also be said that there were Muslims who helped the Christians in that situation. But I wanted to ask you about the operation of that law, which has been misused and exploited both against Christians and also against fellow Muslims. And I wonder really about the wisdom of it.
Thank you. I agree with your concern. I absolutely agree with your concern and your question. But let me explain. You know, the law is of two kinds. Every law. One is the substantive aspect of law, and other is the procedural and adjective aspect of law. When we talk of law of blasphemy, there is nothing wrong as far as the substantive law is concerned. I, as a student of law, and I have been a professor of law throughout my career in the law college, the School of Law and universities. There is nothing wrong in substantive aspect of the law. All wrong, when you use the word misuse, it makes the case clear. The wrong which we see is in adjective and procedural aspect of the law. And this matter is not only the Christian brothers are not being affected by the law. This is not the law against Christian community. This is the matter of the corrupt police officers. The problem is that the corrupt police officers, they are used to bribes. Then this is the matter of wrong registration of a case against anyone. They don't register wrongly the case only against Christians. They are always registering case against the poor Muslim people. Under the pressure of the landlords, under the pressure of the MNAs, under the pressure of influential political figures. They register the case of theft against people. This is a misuse of law of theft. They register the case of fornication against people. This is a misuse of law of adultery. They always register a wrong case of everything. There are hundreds and thousands of wrong cases being registered in police station every day. And every poor person and every weak person. So every law is being misused. Whether in its original sense it was correct or wrong, every law, single law is being misused. Even constitution is being misused by the military dictators. And they take over the charge. The political aspect, the influential people, they always misuse the laws because there is no proper administration of justice. And the people working as a police officers are not like those who are the police officers of British society and the Western world. There is a hell of difference between the Pakistani police officers and British police officers. So the basic thing is to stop the misuse of law. There is no problem with the law itself. Some amendments, according to me, are necessarily required in procedural law. I support that every police officer in police station should not be allowed to register the case against any non-Muslim, any law of blasphemy. This authority should be given to a single magistrate in the district or in a tehsil. And after full scrutiny, the case should be, after full scrutiny, an investigation should be launched, and the police officer should not be authorized to trial or to investigate the cases. The men of integrity from the magistrate and judges, they should be authorized to try the case so that they are also safe, and the same kind of administration of justice should be applied by other poor community of the Muslim in the Pakistani society. This is matter of corruption, not matter of religion.